Hi Virgo, welcome to my channel, Higher Healing Tarot. I am going to be going through some general energies today. I also wanted to mention that I am doing personal readings. It's called Tarot Express. It is set up for just about every budget. Should be able to afford this, and I tried to make it so that it would be affordable to most people. It is through email, but it is voice activated. You do not have to read your reading. You can actually hear my voice as I'm doing your reading. And then I'll send you a picture so you can follow along also with your reading. And you can listen back to it anytime that you want to. So it's a new project. Everybody who's done it so far has been loving it. And I hope to have you come in and ask me a question. Description. Let me try to talk again. The information about it all will be in the description box below. So let's get started on your reading. I'm going to pull a positive energy, some challenges, what are maybe challenging you, what you need to make time for, and then some outcome cards, and we're going to clarify all that. I'm going to start you off with a soul card. So what is your soul wanting? Light. My light radiates through my life and the world around me. So yeah, this is about bringing your inner light forward. So if there's something that's been inspiring to you, something that you've really wanted to get going, I think this is more about you already have this. It's about bringing your true light out. It's an expansion of your light, and then the sun is there, indicating, well, that's third chakra, but third chakra is yellow. So, that's a big, in all or three earth signs, there's been things about this. There's been things about building up on your inner self, your self-confidence, your self-worth, what your wants are, what your needs are, like really getting clear across the board on all of that right now. So, all right, let's see what Spirit has to share with us about that. Okay, first we're going to look at your positive energy. And we have the Three of Pentacles. We're going to look at your challenges. The Empress, again, the Empress came up for every single Earth card. And just the fact in this deck that her belly is the Earth, this is definitely something you need to pay attention to, Virgo, because this is something that Spirit is saying over and over and over again in these general messages and these general reads that I'm doing. Really, it's funny, I have to sneeze right now. Excuse me. So it must be true. And then we have what you need to make time for, the Six of Cups. Interesting. I'm going to get 2 outcome cards, and then we'll go through the whole read with some clarifiers. But really interesting, the Empress coming up and in that position for you Earth signs here. Taurus, it didn't come up in that position. I think it came up as a clarifier in that position, but still, I mean, it's talking about not resisting. It's talking about going with the flow, but I want to see what it means for you because it's sitting a little differently for me. The energy's coming in just a little differently for me, for Virgo, than it has for the other reading that I did, so we'll see. All right, so your outcome cards here is the Eight of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. A lot of Pentacles coming in here. So, maybe some kind of financial gain coming in. And then the King of Pentacles sitting here, Taurus, which is amazing. This is really being confident and having all parts of your life together, and, this is where the shining of your light comes in, because if you're in this place of good balance right now, this is the time to really expand out on yourself, like really make time to figure out what it is. And it's fun. Like I said, I'm getting a different read on this. It's not even about figuring it out. It's like you got it figured out. Now you just got to roll with it. So like sitting in your positive energy is the Three of Pentacles, meaning, the community is with you. Whatever you're doing is being recognized by other people. You've already been showing these signs of, these change that is coming over you. Whatever you have been doing, this is about the continuation of it, because now it's really going to start to get recognized. So if you started a business, or if you started a new project, or even if there's not much about love in here, it's more about stability. So anything in that realm is going to be a positive thing for you. It's like Spirit's just saying, just keep bringing that light out. Just keep bringing that light out. My light radiates through my life and the world around me. So it's like, it, now you have to show the rest of the world. And that's what she's saying. The challenge is showing it to the rest of the world. The challenge is, how do I get it out to the rest of the world? How do I kind of, like I was saying, I don't know if you could see, there's the little fish there, like going on her back. How do I get in flow with the rest of the world to like bring this into motion, so that my light is being shown at a more expansive kind of way. And then the Six of Cups coming out here, and what you need to make time for. This to me is coming through as, you need to make time for things that are important to you, maybe even more so family. Just emotional things that are emotional to you or have emotional meaning to you. It doesn't mean you have to become emotional, because the King being here means everything across the board is pretty stable. It's about just bringing, having that emotional stability, but bringing in the things that make you feel emotionally fulfilled. And even if it's something from your past that you need to look at and bring forward again, it could be that as well. So this is showing, like, bringing things that make you feel good emotionally, bring that emotional stability to you. You need to make time for that, because that will actually help expand your light out as well. I am sweating on this, Virgo. This is very, very strong energy coming in. So if you guys are shining your light to me now, trust me, I can feel you. Oh my goodness. All right, let's clarify this. The air signs have had like really good readings so far. Really, really interesting readings so far. All right, so let's do this Three of Pentacles first. It's clarified with the Three of Wands. Now, these threes represent change, but not change in like a tower moment kind of way. That's like huge change. This is like small change coming through. This is about thinking out of the box and bringing things in that you wouldn't normally do. The quirky little things about yourself that make you you. That's what it's saying. That's what it wants you to bring in now. Or bring out, I should even say. This is about showing this to the world. This is about, like finally like coming clean with it and going like, all right, I'm not going to be scared anymore. I'm just going to go ahead and let make my freak flag fly. Like just bringing this out and just being comfortable in it and being comfortable in yourself. So whatever those ideas are, no matter how quirky and no matter how much you think it's going to be like too out there, or something, it's like Spirit is saying like, yeah, you need to go for it, because there's other people that are going to appreciate it and that are going to see it for what it is, and feel your love in it, and they're going to have just as much passion for it as you do. So do it, because you'll find your tribe. You'll find your tribe in it as soon as you do it. So really interesting. The Empress. We have the Lovers. Okay. So, the Lovers can just mean like that a partnership is coming in that's going to help you, or it could mean that there's an actual love relationship coming in. Like I said, I don't pick a lot up about a love relationship. There's a little bit like underlying here of a love relationship, but not, it's not kind of like hitting me in the face or anything. But, again, this is about partnership with other people, like finding things, finding your tribe, finding other people who have passion for you, and making that work in whatever it is you're doing. And again, like behind this angel, there's kind of like this sunlight showing through. So, this is just like good energy. This energy is just like really like soft, and it's just real, and it's easy, and that's kind of the feeling I think Spirit is trying to bring in, that it wants you to have. Just this kind of like really easy flowing energy, and these things that maybe gave you a little anxiety in the past, like getting to that emotional balance. And that's clarified here with the Ace of Pentacles. So yes, a new beginning in this, planting a new seed in this. Like, instead of feeling that you won't be accepted, or that it won't be good enough for other people, or that it won't be understood, this is saying that this new seed coming in and being planted, and there's that big yellow pentacle indicating third chakra again, which is just huge across the earth readings right now. That third chakra coming in is like really expressing yourself and bringing that to light, bringing that out, and being comfortable in it. Like, you don't have to hide behind things anymore. That you don't have to do this. You don't have to hide behind things that make you feel like you'll be better accepted into the norm if you do that, when it's not really you. It's not really what you want. And this could also indicate that it will bring maybe some financial gain to you as well. So, yeah, and then you have this King of Pentacles sitting here. So there's definitely some kind of financial gain here coming into it too. As long as you shine your light, there will be an increase in your finances as well. All right, so for your outcome here, again, you have the Ace of Pentacles and you have the Page of Pentacles. Very, very new energy, very fresh, very new. Just bringing a new seed to be planted. And in this one, she's almost like standing on it, like, it's like it is the seed going into the ground. So, or a message coming in for you that's going to give you this like new insight, or this new way of doing things. But basically, outcome here, put your head down and get to work. Like, if you're working on something and you want it, and, like I said, if it's time to bring something out to the collective, or to the world that you've been wanting to, and that you've been feeling and intuitively you've been being pushed towards, now is the time to do it. Just make sure you do it in the right way. Like, take some time to like really put it into a way that's going to be understood, and just organized. I'm looking at this as being organized and being ready to work at it. Where, no matter how natural it feels, there's still things we need to work at, especially if we're doing something if it's something for to sell to people, or to market, or even if you're just doing it for yourself, just to get balance in it, so that you can continue to keep that energy there, so that it doesn't kind of get like out of control and back to something that you didn't want again. Keep the light going, so to speak, for years to come. There has to be a way to do that. All right, and Two of Wands coming out there, and again, there's that World. There is that World card again. So that globe again, for we kind of waiting for the ship to come in here, but I think what it's really saying is, like, the world is yours. You can show it whatever you want. You can do whatever you want with it now. So make the decision on what that is for you. The seed is being planted. You have a lot of stability here. You have a lot of flow involved in it if you want to. Whatever is not working, it's over. Whatever's didn't work, it's over. Like, this is your outcome. Like, it's just time to start new and fresh. And oh my God, look, Knight of Pentacles. So you had the Ace of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. All of this is a stability. It's a nice, easy pace. It's a new seed being planted. It's financial stability. It's just stability in the quality of your life, like everything across the board. Like, I don't think the readings are amazing today. So this is something that you really, really are ready to do, Virgo. Like, you got to jump in because you're ready for this. This is not something that needs to happen. This is something you're ready to do right now. And that means a lot. So, you know, whatever you're holding on to, it's over. Let it go. And let's get a guidance card from you from the Keepers of the Light. We have, okay, Dual Cool. He continually comes in. Is Dharma unfolding? Remember that you are on the path. Take one step at a time towards happiness. And it's funny because that Knight of Pentacles is that one step at a time towards your happiness. Yes. So, and he's been coming in also. Came up in the another earth reading. Been coming in a lot just in my regular readings in general. He's been coming in because I think we're in this energy that if you are trying to do something new, it is a great time to start something new. All of the things that we are seeing change in the world is new. It's just all this newness happening. That's why it's so disruptive to us, because it's like we're not ready for it yet. It's like this transition that's been happening, but it's like, all right, now you can get yourself into your new way, which will make all these other transitions that are happening outside of you, or worldly or universally changing, or nationally changing. It will make this easier because it won't affect you. Like, it's like it you know, you won't have to be in this fear-based mode, which is like what's trying to be creative. We have two energies going on. I have the Divine Director here under the deck. I just wanted to show that to you because purple is also a very transitional energy. Divine intervention is occurring. Know that you are being guided. Happiness is your purpose. So this is something, I can't show it, that also we're in a duality of this, like, these negative energies and fear-based energies coming in, and also this like great, like, becoming of self, kind of light, beautiful, personal changing energy coming in as well. And you have to, like, we have to push that scale a little bit. We just have to really start pushing that scale a little bit over to ourselves and what it's going to take to make ourselves happy, because in that the rest of it will work out. Again, open for express tarot readings, you guys. Just check it out in the description box and take care.